I shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder. And the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than gold. I turn my head and hold it high, but it's making me shiver. He's not like you, don't want him to. He's more like the river, growing stronger. When we're alone, there's no you in the picture. Paint by numbers isn't how I want it to. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than
Good evening, all, and welcome to Fully Love Has No Sense of Punctuality at all. Today's episode includes the newly released ALX 400 by VCD, the regional version, the one that people actually know, you know, the one that involves people from outside of London. This one, in buses of the West Country. Hello, Romeo. How are we today? How is everybody? Nice, look at it. Oh my god. So sexy. Right, I'm gonna just quickly flash this guy so we can actually cross the road, because that's the right thing to do. So yeah, I'm driving it in the first Olympia repaint, the Kenro one, because it comes with the thing. Has anyone a recommendation on headset for my gaming? Is broken. You have to do some research around. That's not kind of my expertise. To be honest, you just have to do some research. Is there anything I can suggest? Hey VFD, you wait for you to complain about the offside mirror. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I refuse. If I just don't look at it, it's not a problem if I don't look at it. Oh my god! You know, I'm actually really happy that you moved the stickers out of the way for me. Because these stickers were higher up, weren't they? In the first version that I got. Right. Let's have a little drive around. Okay. Interesting. What is that? Oh, it's just the sloping. All right. It's a bit odd. Right. Let's get a move on. Oh, I just realised I've actually got the stuff that I need open. Oh, hey, Binaya. I didn't have the chat open, so I didn't realise you're on Twitch. Hey! How are we today? Let's just calibrate my wheels and stuff. Thanks. Turn on some lights. There's like... Oh. The lag spike that used to be there when you turn on the lights has definitely decreased quite a lot. Like, a lot. Because it was a massive spike. Your air is low. Yeah. That's fine. That'll go away soon, right? If I just rev it a little bit. Hey, I'm in. And he's back on YouTube. Right, this thing work? Oh my god, it works. The animals went in 2 by 2. Right, how does one use this? Root, line, slash goes, and ZL. Can I use the... Oh, I can use the keyboard. Right, 35. Topness, not quite. Painting, way! All the views are working nicely. Was this a thing on the London spec? Or was that just a little bit of a weird texturing along here? Because I didn't notice that on the London spec at all. Right. 20 past is when I collect my victims. Ah, there they are. I love the smell of victims in the morning. Evening, Ben. I am all good. How is everybody today? No idea what that is. I didn't notice that in the beta version either. Maybe it's just something I overlooked completely, but yeah. Oh, it's a bit too loud.
A day rider, please.
Where's the download link? Good thing that capper's there.
Day driver.
You better be capping.
One day rider, please, driver. Can I have a return, please?
I don't want to look around this bus too much. You know what it looks like. I imagine that there'll be quite a few like fonts for this bus that come out. Someone's gonna add a oh.
Hello, driver.
Well, what's it called? Someone make a flip-dot version at some point. Hey, Shay. Oh, on Twitch. Oh, good, wonderful. Is that a train I hear? It is. I thought I'd turn those off, but apparently not.
A day rider, please.
Phil wants to take a screenshot, but I can't because there's stupid text on the screen. There we go. Thumbnail pictures. I have to get like a million different shots because I know that I'll forget later on. Right. 20 past. We are good to go. Let's get the show on the road. I'm using the slower version of the bus because actually, to be honest, I'm using the 225 horsepower version just because I modded this version, as I always do, just to put the seat a little bit further back, and I forgot to do the other one. So, yep. Good evening, Callum. How are we? How easy it is to use map tools. It's so easy. Like, the older version is actually much easier to use than the newer one. Oh, you actually stopped there. OMSI AI not being dumb. How about that? It's actually a little bit freaky, to be honest. For the love of God, Britback got a nosebleed. Oh my god. Can't you just leave it be? If I could, I would. Honestly. But if I do it with most of the buses in OMSI, so it's nothing personal. If I get a bus, the chances are that I'm a little bit picky about where the seat is. Driving IRL as well, this is how I like it. Hey Yasin. Trying to do GTA 5 British roleplay. I am control at the same time as watching it. Oh boy, that can only go well. Is that like LSPDFR or something? Or what kind of roleplay are you up to? Let's not take that out of context. Philly never leaves things alone. Let's not take that out of context either. Good evening, Whiskey. How are we today? There's not a chance, Benaya. No. Don't even try and put the idea in my head. Oh my god, that is an outstanding colour there, man. Look at us, it's like a salmon. It's 5M. Ah, okay, cool. I haven't had 5M in ages. Like, I don't think I have GTA installed. Oh no, I uninstalled GTA when I was reinstalling OMSI because I ran out of hard drive space. I'm so far loving the bus, Whiskey. It's great. Oh my god, words. It's great quality as usual. I want to check out this little mileage counter. Why has Steam reset itself? I told this thing to shut up and not come up anymore. This thing active? I don't think it is active. Oh, we have lights. Oh no, panic button, hang on. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Well, technically my weekend started today because I was at a funeral earlier on, so I didn't go to college. So, I've had kind of an early weekend. But, looking forward to next weekend. Next weekend is Black Panther and, and half term. That's what I'm looking forward to. This map didn't work. Everything that you need for this map is in the readme. So if you're getting a blue sky on this map, then you haven't installed everything you need. That is the simple matter. Like, if it's from Fellows Film, there's a this works guarantee. Like, do you get it? Jumbo Cruise waiting for you at Paynton Bus Garage. I am going nowhere near the Jumbo Cruise. I will crash into it and knock it off a cliff if I have to. I'm not touching it today. You tempted me last time. You won me over last time. Not again. And Shay's back. Oh, there's some... Is Fellow Films back up? Fellow Films. You know, the amount of people that call it Fellow Films, and I get so angry about it. That I go and do it. Fellows Film. I just call it Fellows. I just call it Fellow Films. And then I learnt to read. It was up not long ago.
God, that was close.
I'm sorry. What? So I take to burst your bubble, but I've crashed into bugger all. Wow. Wow. Okay. Sam Bob, I need help again. I also need to scroll up in the chat because I'm missing some important stuff. Like someone's art teacher being... Why are there invisible objects everywhere today? Have I got my options up? Yeah. That's what they normally are at. Okay. That is particularly odd. I'm going to turn collisions off for the time being. My art teacher asked me if I was watching Black Panther, but I don't know what the it is. It's Marvel. It's a Marvel movie. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I need to play OMSI with my new wheel. Oh, did you get your G29, Shay? Regional templates. Yep. Just waiting. They'll be out soon. Undoubtedly. When I open the game, it says set in the sky. If your game is just sky, you haven't installed everything you need. Can there be an ALX jumbo? If you could just stick like 4 of these buses together, that'd be amazing. We could start a petition for that. That'd be great. Is it? There's no temperature gauge in here, is there? I think there's in real life, to be honest. Do. Chat is escaping me again. This keeps happening.
Return, please.
I tried to move it off the top of my head. You shit. I do. It's so British, like just typically, isn't it? Look at me if it's still white. Yeah. His email system was down. Are you kidding? You can't have a massive corporation like that without with having drops in their big old systems like that. Such a massive company. I'm sorry, my email was down. That's not an excuse, matey. Do I use map tools then? Yes. And make sure you downloaded everything in the README. What map is this? This is Bus of the West Country. GoBus has it. Drive it. It's really good if you ignore all the invisible objects. Which exist. We don't know why. It's gonna be a sexy screenshot. Ugh, why there's so many buildings in the way, for goodness sake. Thumbnail picture right here. Oh, unpause it. Better frame rates. Makes it much easier. Cough, can't you have this bus? Yeah, but so does National Express. And there's no comment to repaint for it yet. Because we don't have a repaint template.
Just a single, please, mate.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Temp would be IRL controlled by thermostat in this saloon. By the... Oh, don't driven. I have the engine bay. Oh, okay, cool. There's no need for it. It's the 2-door version of one. This is the regional version, which means it's one door. It's the one that most people will be, you know, what's the word? Familiar with. As if I've forgotten the word familiar. This one that most people will be familiar with if you live outside of London. Obviously, you Londoners have the London Spec one because you think you're special, don't you? You think you're special just because you live in the capital. I mean, you do have some kind of logic to that, but pff. They had my phone number. They could have called me with blooming phones, but they didn't. To be fair, that massive corporation. Hello, is this Shay? They wouldn't phone you. Like, they have other things to do. Oh my god, the chat just jumped massively. What the actual? I love Whiskey's reaction. London Spec is just boring. Okay. GoBus has some mods with... Has my OMSI frozen? You're damn right it has. Well, GoBus has some mods with a bad taste, so you never know. What's the difference between London and regional? London Spec is boring. That sums it up. That sums it up so much better than I ever could have. Hey Luke, do you have to donate £10 to this one? If you originally donated £10, then you'll get this one. But there is a new page if you want to donate £10 and still get it. Hey BA, how are you doing? I do like the sounds of the bus. Really? These aren't the legitimate sounds. I think these are C400 sounds. So Are you guys getting a Subway on Valentine's? Oh yeah, they're giving away free Subways, aren't they? Because why the hell not? Also, McDonald's new Grand Big Mac, which is the most ridiculous name, or Huge Big Mac, they called it something stupid. And it made me so happy. Because it goes against every law of grammar, but whatever. What if you don't have PayPal or a bank card? Beg, borrow, steal.
Single, please, mate.
There's nothing more you can do.
Single, please.
Parents.
Stella.
Reading buses and transit because I do like Reading buses. And the liveries as well. Oh, the Reading buses liveries are really nice. The sounds are a mixture, but Badger is getting some new sounds at the end of the month. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It's exciting. Because the sounds are what is going to almost completely finish this bus off. What the hell am I seeing in the wind? Oh, is that supposed to be reflect? Oh, it's supposed to be reflection. Yeah. It looks like there's... Can you see there's like lanes here? A lane divider. It's just a really bad OMSI reflection. Yeah, the sounds will finish this bus off really nicely. I mean, considering the regional... Well, the London one's basically almost done. But let's just say some buses have some awful quality sounds. My earphones can we when I drive there. There are some buses that have really nice sounds though. Like generally from Darius, he produces quite nice sounds, and I particularly like the DL09. Well, all of the DLs actually. But I don't often play OMSI with headphones anyway, unless I'm streaming, so I don't really notice that much. The donated ALX should be Steam. But that's then not donation. That is just payware. If you're paying for something on Steam, yeah, and Steam's going to take a cut of that money as well. It's not quite the same. Do you have to be with a girl to get the free Subway? Because I'm single. I have absolutely no idea. Can't borrow a bus exactly. Yeah. Puns. Great, thanks. How about you? I'm enjoying Gladbeck, you psycho. Like, that's against every rule of the universe ever. You can't enjoy Gladbeck. You need to get a refund immediately. You can't be funding. That's like funding terrorists. You shouldn't be funding the Gladbeck team. It's not a good idea. It's such a waste of money. You're giving money to people that don't deserve it. Anyway, I'm not going to rant. If you want to see a rant, go and check out Mallorca. Exlothian Trident. Nice. I didn't hear about Badger till recently, but he seems quite reliable. Reliable? That's a word. Sure, I'm going to go with it. But he's producing quite a lot of good quality stuff as well. Wait, your sound is coming from the audio card or some external? Some coming from the audio card. Oh no, usually I just have it. Sorry, I read that wrong. I usually just have it coming from my, because I play obviously on a TV. So, boop. Wait, if we like terrorists, then go fund Gladbeck. Simples. I mean, I'm not here to judge, but. Alright, BA. Badger is the UK Morphe. That's a good, yeah. I like it. It's a shame that Morphe stopped doing his more. Why can I not talk? I haven't talked all day. I've just been silent sitting in church and stuff. Hang on. Let me
Just a single, darling.
Yeah. It's a shame that Morphe stopped doing his stuff because he was really good at his
Give us a single.
in his time. In his time. No ill Gladbeck, but I'd like to donate to terrorists. Okay, well, live and let live, I suppose. And before, oh, FBI come knocking on your door. Yeah, cover your webcams. Like, they're gonna be like, I swear to God, Cubics, if they see what you're typing and they look in your eye through the webcam, they're gonna come knocking on your door. I'm thinking of uploading videos on YouTube for GoBus. That'd be cool. We'll get the company start growing. Like, there's a bit of an issue in the company right now where we can't actually hire any more drivers as frequently as we used to because there's no more invites, and that means our system's just clogged up. Oh, there's no view for looking outside. There was no view in the London spec either for that. But yeah, that means our system's getting a little bit clogged up. And the company's slowly dying in terms of funds, we are absolutely not dying. But in terms of gaining new drivers, we are slowly dying. That would help a bit. That bot on Discord is slow. Yep, very. I don't know how to speed up. It's a free bot anyway. The other one became a paid one. But hey. Okay, no more invites, you say, apart from Sambob, who probably only has... Oh yeah, Sambob still has an invite. Yeah, that system's dead anyway, so that's fine. Our invite system is completely closed until we get, let's say, 20 invites. 10, 20, whatever. Go bus, question mark? Yeah, it's our virtual bus company. Inside Bus Company Simulator. It's our virtual bus company. It's doing pretty good. It's one at the top. Okay, you're also on every one of my lists as well, including fascist, propaganda, racist, interrogator. Yep. Extremist. You're on every list, every single list out there that anyone could possibly dig up. Negative list I'm talking about. Derogatory lists. Nothing good. Why not make your own bot? Why would I do that when there are bots out there that just do things for me? Granted, they're a little bit slow, but hey ho. It's not as if my Discord server is even booming right now. So, take your time with it. It's no rush. If the channel starts growing quite a lot, which it has actually done quite a lot since I uploaded the video on the ALX, that's my fastest growing video right now. It hit 1,000 views in under a week, and it's still growing really fast. So, yep. Currently my most viewed video is the trailer for Yorkshire. But hey, that one's really not far behind. I need to get out on the virtual bus company and do repaints. Need to get my name out more. To be honest, I think everybody in the UK community knows the name Whiskey Stuffs by now. Everybody should know it, because your stuff is everywhere. Your stuff is quality and it's everywhere. Like, if people do good stuff, people do recognizable quality stuff, it does not go unnoticed in the community at all. It gets picked up so fast. Steve got picked up, boom, instantly out there. Oh god, this corner. Yeah, V3D's name, boom. Like, that was pretty abrupt. Everyone was like, oh, everyone's nose is perked. Like, after the Lion City releases, because they were like, gotta watch out for this guy. Because you can customize and control it on your own and add something to your resume. I presume you mean CV. We don't have resumes because we're not weirdos. Actually, it's probably a better word than CV. I don't even know what that stands for, but... was that a bus behind me? I forget that this map has AI bus routes now. Any fully transport livery out yet? Nope. I was thinking about a new design for that. Because I kind of want to make the 200 subscribers special. Was it 200? Yeah, 200 subscribers special. 200 subscribers special, rather than it just being something that I just piled on top of over and over again. Yeah, I don't know why you're a moderator still, Cubics, to be honest. You were a while ago. And then I just haven't removed it because I have no... Well, I'm not logged into Twitch, basically.
May I have a return ticket, please?
Curriculum vitae. CV. What a stupid name. Who thought of that and just went, it's a brilliant idea. There's a reason why it's shortened to CV. Let's go to the Hong Kong market. Now you'll see a few repaints soon. Cool. I think I actually saw a few on Green Mint server. I don't know if they're posted by you. But I've definitely seen a few Hong Kong repaints out there. People ask me what is OMSI, I have to explain to them about the game, BCS, V3D, whiskey stuffs, etc. And it takes nearly 30 minutes just for that. That's before you get to Reese, London Development, other DLCs, Darius, Morphe. Yikes. Silo and his developments, Mr. Moose and his developments. I haven't crashed yet, which is odd, apart from all the invisible objects and stuff, but we'll ignore that. I haven't crashed yet, and that is scaring me. It's fine, I'll be dead by the time we get to the zoo. You can just leave out the London team. Then I don't have to worry about it for the next few years. If they could have released it, they would have. Like, everyone understands that it's infuriating, but if they are not... I can guarantee they're not happy that it's taken so long either. They're not just going, well, yeah. My brain is not in the place to think right now. They're not just sitting back doing nothing all day. They have lives as well. You mean my awesome hams repaints? Of course, Sam Bob and his hams. Loves a good slice of ham. Google Glass. I thought that project died. I thought Google Glass died ages ago. Like, ages ago. Oh. I've never had to stop it before. Wow, how about that? I didn't kill somebody. We had a problem with this PC at Showbust a few years ago and lost all his progress. Yep, heard about that. That would pee me off to no end. Like, if that happened to me. that makes me angry enough when that happens. Like, when I lose video footage, that's taken like 20 minutes to record. That really annoys me. So to lose an entire map that has taken hours, days, months of progress away from you, I would literally just be like, no thanks. I would actually just give up with that. Or return to it a long time later. Like the Yorkshire trailer. I lost footage for the Yorkshire trailer as well. And that took ages. Silo was kind of pushing me to do that a little bit. But I really didn't want to because I lost so much footage. Oh my god. Okay, phone, mute. Jesus. Hey, BA. We have to Twitch. It wasn't the entire map. I'm well aware it wasn't. It was just the progress. Just before the event, but still. To know how much effort has to go into making a map. It's just... And losing that, just like, bam, it's gone, is insane. Oh, hi there. I didn't quite see you. No, Binea. it's staying at... Actually, I don't know if I have it installed. Since I reinstalled OMSI, I didn't reinstall the Jumbo Cruiser because I have common sense. I was like, no. If I don't reinstall it, I can't be tempted at any point, can I? I forgot to turn the heating off, 'cause that's what I do. There we go. If you haven't got your own server, just use something free like GitLab. Project Manager should... okay, let's stop before I kill somebody. Project Manager should really be more used to the graphical part of programming. I mean, you should make backups, really, but... Hey, what happened was unfortunate, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Learn from your mistakes. It's just a bit delayed. It's probably been improved, to be honest. Reese is no slouch. Like, he's probably seen the brighter side and gone, that could be better. Rebuild it. Bingo bango, it's 10 times better. Oh. Do these buses usually have adverts on the side? I love the new Grand Tour. Oh, it's Friday! Yeah, boy, it's Grand Tour tonight. That's what I'm spending my evening doing. Improved a lot, changed so much. From the South London project, I would definitely imagine so. I imagine that the South London project is almost dead. Like, you wouldn't be able to see anything that's underneath there anymore. I'm just going to ignore that. That was perfect baking, shut up. Judging by the screenshots as well. Like, holy mother of God. Like, I'm looking forward to the bridge. Like, Waterloo Bridge. Going over that. Yeah, the other repaints don't have adverts on them. Interesting. Did you know we got Van Hall buses now in London? Yeah, did you post... I saw you post that somewhere. Was it on GoBus or was it on my server or something? Well, that looks lovely. I've never been on a Van Hall bus. But maybe next time I go. I haven't been to London for a while. I was actually thinking about going to London in half term. Just see some old friends. But I don't know yet. Depends on how that goes. Let's demount the curb for un seconde. I'm yet to see another 35 going the opposite direction. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Can I have a day pass, please? Hello, driver. Can I have a single, please?
Do 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 do. Conway House. Shame that this map has no announcements, but to be fair, it is the West Country. Has anybody has anybody seen that Michael McIntyre skit from his big show? He's talking about the accents of the West Country. I do love a good bit of Michael McIntyre, honestly.
What? Single.
I'm planning to go and see him for my birthday as well.
Ah, yeah.
Which is in March. That's when his tour is.
A single ticket, please.
Northwest and East London map for OMSI. You are absolutely insane. That is a massive undertaking. That'd be interesting though. Aye, aye. I don't know how true it is, but I've heard quite a lot about North and South London being like North and South Korea, which seems a little bit extreme if I'm honest, but hey. Apparently you guys just talk smack about each other all day and do nothing else but just projectile vomit on each other, really. Let's park and ride. Yes. Oh, I leave for a microsecond and all the traffic has just disappeared. No, you're not having it. He's not having it. Fine. Fine, you stay there. Son of a gun. Jeez. Look at all this traffic you're causing. Think about the pollution. I've missed a bus stop, haven't I? I always miss Fisher Street every single time. From my mistakes, he said. Ha ha ha. No. For goodness sake, I don't care if there's a child crossing the road. And we just slip back in. See? Efficient bus driving.
Just a single, please, mate.
No problemo.
Lovely. Cheers.
Single, please.
What map are we doing after this one?
Just a single, please, mate.
I can hop into Cottrell, or Scunthorpe, or Yorkshire. Are the ones of choice? I might try Great Grundorf Left Path, but from what I remember, it's not a great map. But I'm staying away from the garage. I'll drive past it. If I have to, I'll take a diversion away from it. But I don't have it installed, so there's absolutely no chance. I forgot to brake. No one cares. Nice. There's something weird about looking at the bus from this angle. Like, I don't know what it is. This has to be looked at from this angle. It just doesn't feel right from the other way with the destination display. Maybe I am just being odd. That wouldn't be the first time, would it? GGLP. Do you mean, is that the South London project? Is that you're referring to? The hell is LP? Oh, Great Grundorf Left Path. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'd have it installed, but I was thinking about getting it at some point. Idiot harsh braking. Well, where's that ban button? ETS 2MP sucks. Asshole. Whatever floats your boat. You'll still find yourself playing it, so you must find it pleasurable to some degree. ETS to MP, I mean, not sucking. I mean, who am I to judge? But hey ho. Still have Newcastle left path? I don't. I've actually never done a video on Newcastle on this channel, I don't think. No, I haven't. No live streams, I haven't. Yeah, none. Getting off to left path is nice, it has so many routes. Does anybody have a download link to it? And I shall install it and play it, because I'm yet to play it. Oh, the second part is just fine. Okay, I'm not going to read any further than that because I know cubics and I know this is going to be wildly inappropriate. Past that stage. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's look at the road for a moment. Thanks for subscribing, Benaya. The other day, YouTube just got rid of a bunch of my subscribers, and I have no idea why. I looked at my analytics on my phone, and it was like, what day was it? Was it the 2nd or something? YouTube just went, bye now, to so many subscribers, and I have literally no idea why they did that. I think it was like nearly 10 people just went bye-bye. That happens on like a bi-monthly basis. Ah, thanks, Whiskey. I was going to park inside the fence here. Oh no, I didn't crash. Good. That makes a start. Right. Send me screenshots. Quit OMSI. Now this is the talking portion while I actually install the map. You can install the original plus the 2 downloads in the video description. That is all fine. Main file. That's any of the above files. Other files. Do I need these? Oh no. I can just edit those out. Liveries. Okay, so let's download the main file. That's why I missed the AGG 300 challenge before. Apparently I wasn't subscribed. Yeah, YouTube's dumb on so many levels with that. And it is quite annoying. Oh, I didn't even download the map. Oh, you sent me the links. Ah, well, you did. Oh, okay, I'm on the page anyway. Great Grundorf 2. Do I need to download this version before installing this one? The manual just in case. I should be fine without. Don't know if I need it, I can just view it here. User agreement, installation guidelines. Ah, okay, cool. I do need the original. And also, it looks like I need the AI vehicles. Don't do all the fires in case you get the blue sky map. Awesome. I'm trying to keep my OMSI as minimal as possible. I need the bottom two, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, down, no, straight from here. Wonderful. Right, that'll take forever. Oh. Rest in peace, stream. Rest in pepperoni. Let's install these while we wait. You using the Edge browser? No. There's no. It's like using Internet Explorer. Like, that's just against everything that's good and natural. Install all of you. It shouldn't need to overwrite anything. Fonts. I hit yes just in case. Hey IDK, how are you today? Have a look at this AI list. Do I need all of these? Excusez-moi, does that come with the map? It comes with the map. Oh wait, does it? Yes, it does. Oh my good lord. It's not a short AI list. Install you. Right, do you have mods for buses, like backdoor stands for mod? Oh no. For any DLC buses, I don't bother modding. What have you got against Edge? It's a solid browser. Yeah, so is Internet Explorer. No, it is actually pretty solid, but it's not my thing. I'm going to replace that. I'm good, thanks, IDK. Hopefully I have all the vehicles installed. It probably use... Does it use the vehicles... Have I opened it twice? I have, haven't I? It'll end up using the vehicles from... Yes. Is there anything here that I can that I need to change out? That should be fine, to be honest. What's the worst that could happen, right? Let's give it a quick scan. Up tools. I did change the list to 400R with Great Gundam 2 repaints. That's what I was thinking about doing. I don't have the Great Gundam 2 repaints, but if it's all done and dusted, then it's probably just quicker for me to just hop straight in. And then I'll mod it later. Instead of faffing around, he says, desperately trying to find local disk. See, Steam apps, common, OMSI maps. Went off left path. Google Chrome, although I used to use Google Chrome, that's pretty solid as well, as far as I'm aware. I found a nice map yesterday and this one called Daytonford or something like that. Seems pretty good. I did, when if you look back on my channel, my first videos were on Daytonford, when I did a collab with Star Train 13. way back when I had an awful laptop and had no talent for video making at all. Now where is the option to just hide this horrible thing? When screenshot is taken, there was, oh, it's in here, isn't it? Boop. Cool. Right, I'm not missing anything. Let's hop back in. We should be good to go. Hey, Gaming and Busboy Madness, how are you this evening? $636 hours you played on OMSI. Yep. 636 lovely, glorious hours. I played a few more before that, obviously, because OMSI 1 days and stuff. And before I actually bought it. I'm not gonna lie about that one. You can probably hear that tingling noise. I don't know if you can hear it, but it does sound like my radiator is about to explode. So I'm going to turn off the heating before it does, while the game's loading. So I guess I'll be back in un seconde. Right, that's death evaded. For now. Temporarily. I haven't added this map to OmniNav, have I? That should be fine. I'll just use the arrows like a hobo. Right, why did I say hobo? I meant to say caveman. Why did I say hobo? Fine, whatever works. Let's put it to 12. I believe it recently got updated. For what I can see, it's bloody amazing. Voice packs, repaints, and other things. What got updated? Oh, Daytonford. Sorry, I had to scroll up on the chat there. I was like, oh, don't remember what we were talking about before. Daytonford. Yeah, it was a nice map when I played it back in the day, so I imagine it's quite nice now. I don't think it's been updated. I think it's just been re-uploaded. This doesn't look right. Loading time number 0 a million times. I'm just gonna pray that it works. No PC should ever make that noise, Benea. If it does, you've got an emergency on your hands. I suggest running as fast as possible. Or throwing it as far as possible away from you. Template for the region is out. Good timing. Oh, I finally got asked where I want to start. I want to start at the bay. There it is. Gondorf Bay. You know, the only game on my 120 GB SSD is OMSI. I'm not surprised. The only things I would put on there is OMSI and GTA 5. Nothing else really needs to go in there. Oh, it's nice having greenery. Are there any AI buses anywhere? Yes. I got the message. Go away now. Wonderful. I guess not. Well. Daytonford does. If it's on Fellas Film, this is it. If it's on Fellas Film, it works. There is no arguing with that. You just can't argue with. The fact is, if it's on Fellows Film, it works. It's been tested multiple times, especially if it's a map. Other people have got it working. You've done something wrong. I can't put it any blunter. I've also just realised I'm going to have to install the HOF file for this, aren't I? Oh. One of these has to have it. There we go. That will suffice. Regional. Hey KRP Gaming, how are we today? Binary, I swear to God. What was originally used as AI? I think it was... I know there's an E500 as AI, and... I don't know, actually. E500 MMC. And maybe the KMB E400. GTA 5 doesn't really help. Well, I'm aware that GTA 5 runs perfectly well on a HDD. It has to, because it's designed. Well, it was originally designed for next-gen consoles and stuff. And they run it entirely on HDDs. But it's just nice to have it loaded a little bit faster. Like, it does take quite a while. Other people have been getting the same thing. They've also done it wrong. If the fact is, but yeah, you cannot argue with this. If it's on Fellows Film, it works. You just can't beat that. Are we going to get some kind of timetables? Ah, we are. Right. Routes that go from here. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played this map. I'm pretty sure 66 does. There's no 66 today. Alright, let's have a look at the route arrows. 92. Yeah, 66, 72. Any of those. Apparently there's no 72 option. Alright. 73. That's an option. Cool. To Bahnhof. I'm good, thanks, KRP. The original AI was Evia 400 and NS Dragon for me. What might you use? I now have a blue snowball. It's lovely. I love it. I really do. Just shove the C400 in as AI when you can. I'll probably do that after the stream. Because this map, from what I remember, is pretty good. So, yeah. What was it, 73? Yeah, it was 73 to Bahnhof. I was right the first time. 4 GB patch, I've got that installed already. Alright, BA, see you later. Oh, it's weird. This feels backwards. Because I'm used to driving this map the other way around. Because I drove it a lot. Because it used to be quite low-end PC friendly. So I drove it a lot back on my old laptop. Which really couldn't handle anything. Like, it struggled to load Notepad, for goodness sake. So... I use an arm. I've got it attached to a nice little... I've had this arm since I had my old microphone. So I got a little bit of gear for it. It's all nicely attached. Look at me acting like a professional, like I know what I'm doing. 10 minutes past. Let's have a bit of weather. Let's not, because I hate the default OMSI weather. Let's change to 10 past. New AI buses? No. No, because someone didn't install them. My C400R pack, it has Great Order 2 repair. Is that pack public? Because if it's public, you could just send me a link to it, and I will happily drive that. Oh, this is better. The slightly faster version of the bus. I'm pretty sure there should be people at these bus stops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there should be. Were the people walking around at all? Don't know if I've seen any. Yeah, there's a default people. It's nobody. It's like The Walking Dead. There's nothing here. We're going to the ghost town. It actually is. There's genuinely nobody. Okay. Oh, that's me. I got so confused then. Why is it so eerily quiet? Oh no. Please work, game. Oh boy. OMSI! Way! Goodness sake. This looks like an OMSI 1 AI list. Maybe it's trying to load all the The question is, which of these are actually AI vehicles? The top one's a train. These are AI vehicles and these are AI buses. Or are they? I don't know. Oh, yeah, Volvo right. Olympian. I'm going to leave it for now, just because I don't want to be faffing around with that. But at some point I'm going to have to change that. This is a weird hybrid between OMSI 1 and OMSI 2 AI lists. Hooray for OMSI! 3 cheers for OMSI being at its finest. Yeah, it's tradition. OmniNav? Yeah, we know you're not compatible. Bugger off now. Bye. That looks like a bad attempt at a mod resource manager. Well, you're just here to insult, aren't you, today? Hey, it's fair enough, to be honest. I'm actually a bit concerned about the fact there's no people, though. That is actually concerning me a little bit. Because I don't know how to go around fixing that. Come on, loady. Jumbo platter? Is that a mixed meat jumbo platter? Because I have that any day. Cruiser? No. No, 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 no. I'll take them separately. I'll have a jumbo platter and then some kind of a nice cruiser. But then, for goodness sake, OMSI, I give you one job. One job. Right, let's skip that map for now. I'll return to it at some point. Now the options now are Yorkshire and Scunthorpe. Our routes are excuse me. Routes are there in each of these? I'll let you decide. Scunthorpe or Yorkshire? Yorkshire. Live streaming delay. That's one vote for Yorkshire. So what are the accents I can do? It's the farmer's accent. Yorkshire with Jumbo Cruiser. There is absolutely not a chance of using the Jumbo Cruiser, but I'll do Yorkshire. When it's summertime there. Evening. Why not? I'm gonna have to spend hours fixing Great Grunduff after this, aren't I? Way, Charlotte Village, Park and Ride. I don't even know what routes go there. Is that the X? Yorkshire. That's the way I usually pronounce it. I just keep trying to... When I say Yorkshire, that's when I do the accent. I haven't done Route 7 or 8 in a while. Let's do that. People in Yorkshire, they all do the accent, don't they? They all do the accent where they go Yorkshire. And the rest of the country is like Yorkshire. Because we're normal. At least I know this map will work. There's no risks. AGG 300 for Yorkshire. No. No. Read the title. Read the title. Jeez. Louise. Why is everything taking so long to load today? Hello, Joseph. How are we today? Oh, we have a loading bar. Hooray! Ultimately, we would only have done 2 routes. Excuse me? I guess that bus isn't loading. We'd only have done 2 routes, but hey. I'm good, thanks, Joseph. How much RAM is your system using? I imagine not a lot. Obviously, doesn't really eat it all up. Yeah, half a gig for OMSI. The other bit's just because I'm live streaming, and I I need to start at OBS because I've got all of these scenes from the Simchat Chania show loaded all the time. So it's just loaded everything still, which is a problem. This means it's just eating up RAM, which you shouldn't really be doing, but hey. Maybe other apps are taking up RAM and CPU. Oh yeah, they are, but OMSI doesn't really need that much RAM. Like, I've got 18 gigs to play with. OMSI doesn't need that. I forgot to install the HOF file. Well, good. And where's ALX? Yorkshire. Let's go Stagecoach. Because we didn't get very far with that last time. Copy all the hot files from the C400R. Nah, it's alright. I'll just do them as I go along. I'm not that prepared. What do you think? What do you think this is? Who do you think I am? Right. Loady. Come on. God, OMSI and an SSD would be so much better. Good lord. Jesus Christ, on the bike, would you just hurry up? I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot. God, I love OMSI. Well, I guess not then. I'm thinking, shall I get another TV as monitor or track IR? Well, your current monitor is massive, isn't it? How, like, it's massive. I don't know, that's completely up to you. I would recommend Track Hat over Track IR any day. So my experience with it has been pretty good. That can go away forever. It's been pretty good. So, in gameplay, it is essentially exactly the same. I'm using a TV 40 inches. It's a bit excessive. Although, what do you have upstairs? I don't know. We don't have any TVs downstairs, which most people find weird. Like, you don't have TV downstairs? Oh, weirdo. Well. Right, let's try this again. For last time, and if it doesn't work, then I guess I'll just finish it. And sort out this stupid OMSI. Another 55-inch. That is insane. Like, as against all that is good and natural. Like, you don't need that. No one needs a 55-inch TV for gaming. In other news, Logan Paul should be removed from the internet forever, is the general consensus that's going around on Twitter right now. Twitter is my favourite place right now. With the SpaceX launch and all. It's taking forever still. Good. Good. For example, a ped crossing the road. Oh yeah, a car coming towards me for a crash. Okay. I don't think any of those warrant another 55-inch TV, though. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but hey, we have... Well, it's kind of loaded. In a really not loady kind of way. There we go. Right, Route 52? Why is it? Okay. Don't know what's happened there. Route 7 is what I'm looking for. 7 from the hospital to Grainstop. Awesome, 6 minutes time. Perfect. That's just the amount of time I need to close you. That's not what I needed. Does using a TV over a monitor affect the performance of the game? No. Obviously the resolution of that TV said monitor. That said TV or monitor will affect the performance to some degree. But really, no. It was Route 7 over Route 8, wasn't it? Yep. Awesome. Wasn't SpaceX launch mostly a bust? They were supposed to land the rocket precisely to present the reusability, but couldn't. I'm not an expert. Like, I didn't really watch it, to be honest. From what I heard, it went pretty well. In fact, it went really well. Bust is definitely not the word I'd use. Do I start over here? Stand C, does that say? That is over here. Awesome. When you streaming for BCS? No idea. Absolutely no idea. That's just, I only stream BCS when I'm in the mood. The mood. Wow. When I'm in the mood to stream, but I have nothing else to stream, to be honest. Oh wait, that says 7 to Charlotte Village on the front. That is absolutely not right. Okay. Great, I'm sure that'll show up in a moment.
Good evening.
Maybe. Yeah, there we go. I might join in soon in your vid. What do you mean? Like, Well, they did get a tester in space for absolutely no reason and spent tons of money on it for absolutely no reason. Absolutely no gain, so success, basically, yeah. But Elon Musk, huh? Like, you can't not love Elon Musk. Like, it's insanity simplified and yeah. Personify, that's what I'm looking for. But tamed in a really weird way. Right, let's be out of here. Sorry, wait. Oh, there was an arrow there. Okay, cool. I got a bit confused by that. I don't know why I keep looking at that. I know full well I've driven this map enough times to know where I'm going with basically every single route, and I still resort to looking at the arrows just to be sure. Oh, good lord. Well, this could be interesting in Bus Company Sim. Well, Elon Musk is a good showman. His Model 3 is so late. I don't care if it's late or not. Like, that's the You're complaining about timing issues here. What you want is the product. Fine, you might have it in pre-order, blah 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 blah. But at the end of the day, nobody cares. As long as you get the product in good shape within, obviously you have to have it within reasonable time. You can't be waiting 70 years and then just go, there you go. I love Tesla cars. I love them. Like, dream car, Tesla. Model S. Does having 16 gigs of RAM make OMSI 2 run anything with that? Nope. Any more than 8? Not a chance. It'll be exactly the same. Good evening, Games UK. How are we today? His Model 3 is so late, and for some reason he's prioritizing Tesla semi-trucks. Maybe stick to what your customers are paying you rather than spending their money on insanity. You see, the semi-trucks are... they're pushing boundaries, is the thing. Instead of... like, the Tesla Model 3 is fine, they're late, but they are in production. There's nothing they can do to speed that up. They can spend more money on it, but ultimately they won't be making as much money because they'll be spending money. You see, they're spending money to make money. And that's not a good business strategy. That is basic economics. That is how it works. But they're already spending enough money to make money, and they don't really want to do that. So why not focus on something else, you know? Instead of sticking to something that you can't really speed up production of. I prefer the Model 3. I really don't. I prefer the Model S. The Model 3 looks a little bit sleeker, but I've been in a Model S. And Jesus Christ. It is just amazing. It's just... yeah. Oh, good, thanks. I tried that bus out earlier. Did you like it? It's really nice to drive, isn't it? Really nice. It feels the same as the London version, but also quite different in a weird kind of way. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, feeling overtaken. I'm doing things properly today. I overtook that bus properly. As the second person to get the video out today. Nice. Oh, I didn't advertise this in the... I was supposed to advertise this stream in the VCD Discord thing, but I didn't. Oh well. Using the same facilities to build semis as well as Model 3, so I would say we could spend the Model 3s. No. The semi trucks are using it's improving technology a lot in semi trucks. The whole idea is that everything they make pushes technology a little bit further. If these semi trucks are going to improve the Model 3s, why not push it? They are running late, but so what? If they quit production on semi trucks to speed up the Model 3s, they're just going to be late for the semi trucks. And they won't be delivering what they won't have their business. They have a business plan. That business plan includes getting their products to people on time. But if that bit messes up, and if you compromise because that messes up, then you're compromising everything. Not just... You see what I mean? I'll do you a favour and go out there and share it for you. Ah, thanks, Games UK. I'm not saying they should stop now. They shouldn't have started to make it before the products are done. Again, disagree. That business strategy, they're trying to keep to it as tight as they can. I think they just make a bus and produce it for OMSI. We discussed this on another stream, didn't we? We were discussing if OMSI's ever going to get a electric bus. A fully electric bus, which would be cool. And the Hafen City bus is definitely a step in the right direction. because it actually works nicely as well. I haven't been down here in ages. Route 7A always just escapes me. I don't know why. It definitely wasn't like this when I last came down here. I've been having the... how are you today? I'm pretty good, thanks. I've been having the 3D error a lot in OMSI. Yeah, OMSI is pretentious. It is just like a kid that you can't control. And it's annoying sometimes, but you gotta put up with it. Because you love that kid no matter what. I've had a few errors today, but I'll have to fix them after this. Every time I spawn the vehicle in, I have that error. Then you need to just go and reinstall it. Reinstall the vehicle. Well, check if it's just this vehicle. If it's just this vehicle, then reinstall it. And you should be golden. Verified mid-game, so hopefully that'll fix it. I don't think it will. All depot runs also. Oh, I know where I am. I don't know why I checked that. To be honest, it's probably not going to make a difference verifying your game because it's a freeware thing. If it was all buses, oh, it's with all vehicles. Okay, that might help then. That's the thing, they could have spent the facility square Jesus, okay. The facility square meters to build their Model 3s before the production of semis. It's an irresponsible game's frozen business strategy, which we have seen from other maniacs. Steve Jobs. Yeah, calling him a maniac is very unfair there. Oh, good. Joy to OMSI, I think it's crashed. Well, OMSI, rest in pepperoni. You're very fast and loose with your words. You don't really think before you say. Has it gone? It's gone. Well done, OMSI. It looks like it crashed for absolutely no reason as well. These are just the usual errors, to be honest. Ah, there's actually been quite a few of them within a short space of time there, but really, that didn't cause any errors. It's just refreshing the tiles. I don't know why it crashed. Well, it's verifying now and everything, and it's working properly. I fed up with the add-ons only showing the body of the bus, I think you mean. That means it needs to be verified. Hooray for OMSI again! Hooray! You know when I was saying you love that kid no matter what? Yeah, I'm starting to regret that now. That happened to me earlier when I was trying to record a video. It's annoying. It might be the bus. I don't know. Might not be. The readme is showing absolutely nothing. Not the readme, the log file. Looks like he was just trying to reload the tile. Maniac is even a bad word. Oh, for goodness sake, here we go. For me, I'm not going to read the rest of that. Like, the good and bad words to me all comes from context. Like, you can call somebody, like... Yeah. There are some words which, for me, are absolutely not okay. Like, anything that's a racist, derogatory word is an absolute no-go. Anything that's designed to... a word that's designed to offend somebody is a no-go. I'm getting slightly off topic here. I know, I'm aware. But there are words, like... there are words where you have to kind of look at what they mean. Like, retard. That's a word that I was a little bit uncomfortable with, but... doing math at A level, you learn that to retard something literally means to slow down. So you just kind of have to look at things in certain ways sometimes. Yeah. Going off topic, I'm getting tired. Can you tell? And it's back in with... oh, we're rolling, apparently. They see me rolling. Here we go. Right. I think we do alright here, don't we? Yep. What's the most game anyone has played in Steam? OMSI is my most played game on Steam. I played... it's a shame that GTA would definitely outweigh OMSI in terms of playtime if it was transported from the PS3. Because I played GTA on the PS3 a lot. But hey. On PC, I don't think I played it that much. I'll actually check. GTA 5. 10 hours. Or does that say 18? I actually can't tell because my monitor's a bit dodgy right now. But it always is. I'm surprised you haven't made the Yorkshire Terrier Livy. A Yorkshire Terrier Livy does exist. It's made by Satire 2013, but it hasn't been fixed yet. Also, the regional version of the template, Reclaim It template, has literally only just been released. So, we're doing it a little bit tricky. But I might make it. I might make it a little bit nicer. Might add something to it, I don't know. Just to separate it from the E400 ones. Saw you turning. Elon's business plan isn't the best for the consumers, and that's why Tesla's failing to get invented. Yeah, that's true, but I really don't care. His aim is to push technology advances forward, and that is what he is doing. He has the money to do it. He has a business strategy. He is doing it. People are seeing what he's doing. People are going to continue his work. That, as far as he's concerned, as far as I'm concerned, as far as most people are concerned, he is doing well. Tesla's a relatively new company as well. I play GTA on PC sometimes. Nice. Swirling destination. Is that possible? I think that might actually be possible with Kruger, maybe. With a Kruger mod. No clue. It'd be cool though. But this is only version 1 of the bus, and it's come like, because I had the beta of this bus. I can tell you, it's come a long way in literally just a week. There were so many bugs and stuff with just last week with the bus, and then you've got a released version. That should tell you how much work has gone into this. Are we going to have the iOS versus Android rant on the stream as usual? That was only once. But yeah, we are. So, no, I'm kidding. No, that only happened once in the, what stream was that? What stand am I at? A. That was in, I remember it was in Scunthorpe. I don't remember what stream it was though. As far as people who have already invested in Model 3 are concerned, they're absolutely fine with it. But I'll read that once I've stopped. But ask from people who are financially tied into it, they are going to disagree. Our society revolves around money. That is absolutely their problem. That sounds like a them problem. As Silo would say, without a moment's hesitation. That sounds like a them problem. We'll keep having updates for this bus. Most likely until it's done, as will we for the London Spec with the sounds and whatnot. Until V3D is satisfied with it.
Oh my god.
Shut up. I'm not even gonna be nice. Just shut up. I saw your comment on my channel that the day I thought it was funny. What? I remember commenting on your video. I don't remember what it was though. Ooh, is he still working on the E200 OMSI? I think that's more of a side project at this point. I can't really speak for him because I'm not tied into that at all. But I would imagine that that's more of a side project right now. With these two buses just being released and these two buses being the big sellers. The main line. So, yeah. It's gone through Route 31A, sorry. I remember commenting. I don't remember. Hang on, I'm gonna have a look. Refresh my memory. Games UK. Oh, you got a new banner. Oh, glad you managed to find the 31A. That's what I commented. Oh yeah, because last time we couldn't find it, could we? Good evening. Oh god, this could take a while. Zeldia. Are there any maps going out this year apart from London? There should be a few more. Mr. Moose's project should come out this year. Is that Grainsborough? Cranley should come out this year. These are all left path maps talking about, by the way. I have no idea about the other side of the road. I think that's it. Maybe, I don't know, it depends on... I don't want to say East Hallow, because that's Silas' map. But... yeah. I don't think that's actually going to come out this year. That depends on how he's doing himself.
Ah, yeah.
Are there any blinds available for the ALX 400 for the auction map? Not publicly. There are blinds available for the donators. You have to, if you're not a donator, you just have to wait and just pray that it gets released, I guess. London coming out this year? It should maybe be. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. But I would imagine so. Because it's a race to the finish line now. It's not been a race, it's been a marathon so far. I know a feeling that by the end of this year it will be a race. Because they are well aware of people how people are feeling. because they too are feeling it. So come on. Oh, wow. How about that? Praying actually worked. And I didn't burst into flames. This is good. I'm pretty sure I turned right here to go to... Yeah. Rain stop is to the right. On Fellows film, there's Datingford County. Yeah, Datingford County's been out for a long time. It's been out since 2015, I think, actually. So, or 2016. It's just been re-uploaded to Fellows film. It was on ALX, then got taken down. There were so many versions of it. Originally, there was just Datingford. Then there was Datingford the latter years. Now there's Datingford County. So there's been a lot of versions of that map hanging around the place in the forums for a long time. So it's just been re-uploaded to Fellows film. For the buses out of London, do people have an Oyster card like system? I don't know. I'm not tied to the London project. I have absolutely no idea. I'm not a tester for it. I'm not. Yeah, I know about as much as you do. Is there a link on the current status of upcoming maps? Just check out Fellows film. Check out the forums, and every now and then you'll see like screenshots and updates and stuff from the developers of the map, just showing off new bits and stuff that they've done. Lens flare, yeah boy. Graphics mod at its finest, right here. Is no one getting on or off? This guy's moving. That was good timing. That just said green stop, right? Yep. Okay. What are we doing for time? Oh, a little bit early, that's probably why. Matey, you're in the wrong lane. Go on, that row's there. I'm just sitting in the corner at the end of the Blair Witch project. Come on! Are you early? I am early. I'm 2 minutes early. A minute and a half. But I'm not going to stop because we're not too far from Grainsthorpe. And we're not particularly early, so... You guessed right. You did indeed. I swear to God. I'm not going to be ready for long. I'm going to be here until I die, I think. Screenshot. Taking screenshots in Yorkshire, they always look just different to any other map. I don't know why that is. We're just going to be stuck in traffic forever. Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, there's traffic coming down here. Until death, basically. Oh, I'll just go through him. Why the hell not? How did you manage to set the AI as non-terrier? I just went to the AI list and changed it. To use the ALX with the Olympia repaint. Oh! Maybe someone could create this repaint. That actually looks kind of cool. Like to have it like that. Thanks for the subscribe. Thanks for the sub, Paul. How many screenshots do you take? A lot. Like a lot. That means I just have a lot of choice to choose from when I make the thumbnail. For goodness sake, people, get a grip. Will there be a tutorial on it? It's really not that hard. Like, if you want, after this route I can just show you. It's quite simple to make AI lists. I might do I've for a long, since I first started this channel, I was like, I'm gonna do a tutorial on OMSI and how to do all the things for it, and then I never have. Jumbo Cruiser Air. Did a third bus to be at the back. We did it. We need to get one more. Any of you people's getting on? No. 2 middle class for the bus. Alright. Or 2 middle class for this bus, I should say. Just started making thumbnails for my videos. Also got a new banner. Yeah, I saw a new banner when I wanted to check out the comment. That's good. That's something I've done from day one, just because like my OCD will kill me if I don't. Like if I'm ever late uploading a live rewind, it's because.
Hello, driver.
It's literally just because I haven't made a thumbnail for it yet. There's not a chance. it just kills my aesthetic and my OCD. How does one not remember what is commenting or something? I comment on things all the time, to be honest.
Thank you very much.
Most YouTubers have an incognito account, as I call it. Where it's basically so they can comment on things without people going, oh, yeah. So I comment on things all the time. Also, I have my Google Plus account, not Google Plus, my Gmail account with my actual name and stuff. So you like to have your channel looking clean? I do, like seriously. That's why I spend so much time editing videos, and like you probably don't even notice I do tiny amounts of sharpening and stuff because I just want everything to look clean as possible. Also, I started handbraking in order to edit in Premiere Pro using, because I record with Shadowplay and edit in Premiere Pro and Adobe After Effects. In order to do that, I have to handbrake my files, which takes a long time at normal quality. But I don't settle for normal quality. Oh no, I set it to placebo quality, which is basically lossless. And it takes, to render like a 20-minute video, it could take up to an hour before even putting it into any kind of editing software. Because that's like it to look. Boop. We're doing a right here. I think it's the next one. Yeah, it's the next one. You should get a MacBook or iMac for editing video. No, I use Premiere Pro. My computer's going to do it better than an iMac will in Premiere Pro. Also, I hate Apple. There's not a chance that's happening. And here we are, inside another ALX. Hang on. I'm going to reverse a bit so I can take a screenshot. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna finish it. This lovely, lovely lens flare. Double quiz time. No, I don't have it installed. I told you. Apple all the way. Ban. No, I'm kidding. That was a nice screenshot for the background of the intro. Anywho, this is where I have to leave yous now. Which has the best scenery out of all the right-hand drive maps. I'm sure Siler would love to hear that personally. Go on Fellas Film, rate the map. He would love it. Yeah. Thanks all for watching. Even all you lurkers. I see you. I see you. Are all your add-ons working properly from say they are now? They they yeah, right. They were having a bit of issue. Especially the Man City bus DLC. But after I reinstalled, it was all good. So hey, thanks VTD. He's still around. He's still lurking in the shadows. I've been playing 50 hours of Yorkshire that I know all the maps off by heart. All the routes, I think you mean. Wow. I don't know all of them off by heart, but I know quite a few of them. There's some routes I just don't tend to play. I know 7, 8 I don't tend to play, really. That's about it, really. And the X routes. I don't touch those apart from the X14, because X14 is nice. But yeah, I'm done here. Drop a like. Ah, I've never done that before. Haha, drop a like. Drop a subscribe. Drop a share. Drop the mic. Drop the bass. Cool. Alright. Fully out.